here at the weigh-ins for Iron Boy 22. I'm here with Jesse Haro, with both his fighters, Alfonzo and Rashawn McCain. Now, Jesse, what could we expect for your fighters tomorrow?
I expect to see a lot of action from both these fighters. I think their opponents are fighters who come in and try to make a fight, and that's exactly what we're going to give them. We're going to greet them and meet them with everything they got and add to that. Now, both these fighters have been training really hard for this date. We had plenty of notice for it, so there's no excuse as far as that we didn't have enough time to get ourselves ready. We're there. Everything's been done, the road work, the sparring, the mitts, the bag work, everything that needed to be done is done. What we need to do now is just come up here and finish what we started. Now, I'm expecting from Sean, I'll start with Alfonso, he's fighting his 4-rounder. And I expect him to, and he's really good at listening to making our adjustments in between rounds, and I expect him to do exactly what we do, what I ask him to do in between rounds, and that's whatever adjustments need to be made, he'll follow through with them. I'm looking, I never try to overlook the opponent, but I think that with the work that we put in and his experience and his skill level, I think we'll have a successful evening. And as far as my other fighter, he'll be fighting the main event, from my understanding, doing a 6-round fight. He's also put in the work. He's very diligent in what he sets out to accomplish. I don't need to tell him to do anything. He knows exactly what's got to be done. He's been with me for over 5 years now, so he knows what the work he's got to put in order to get the job accomplished. So this opponent, my understanding, he comes in, tries to wear his opponent down, and we're going to give him a little something on his way in and greet him with something, and then we'll see how that turns out. And I expect to see a very action-filled fight. At the end of the evening, I expect to have his hand raised, and we move on from there.
Yeah, and I interviewed both Alfonso and Rashad, man, and these seem like great individuals. This guy doesn't stop smiling, and this guy's a hard worker. He's, you know, I asked him, hey, how was your training camp? He gave me the best response I ever have gotten. He says, I don't understand why people say training camp, because I train year-round. And man, that's awesome, you know. And I'm sure that's what you installed in both your fighters' mentality, you know, to not take breaks, to take this seriously and make boxing. If you're in box, make it a lifestyle.
It's because we are rising stars, so to speak. We don't ever really have the opportunity to sit there and pick our fights when we fight. It's whenever they come along. So we have to stay 2 or 3 weeks outside of the fight. That means we're always got to be ready in the gym, continuing to work harder and learn this sport that you never master. So yeah, they're always 2 or 3 weeks outside of ready for a fight.
Now, Jesse, wow, where's your gym located in Tucson?
We're on West Speedway, and we're on Main and Speedway.
Now, if I was in Tucson and wanted to become a boxer, or is it also like a workout gym too?
No, it's strictly boxing.
If I was a becoming boxer, a young amateur, wanted to train there at your gym, how can I do that?
Well, if you were serious about what you wanted to do, and you really wanted to do something within the sport, then you would need to go see us. You come see me, Jesse. Again, we're at 1001 North Main. We're open from 5 to 7:30, Monday through Friday usually. Usually in the weekends we're fighting with either our pros or amateurs. So yeah, if you were really serious about the sport, that's the place you need to go. Scrapyard.
Now,
Best place to go.
Now, Alfonso, I'm going to ask both you, Alfonso and Rashad, what is one word of advice that Coach Jesse has given you that you carry on in life and you'll never forget?
Always protect ourselves. Try to hit more and get less hits. And he's a great man, a great coach, and not only a great coach but a great man. He's a great trainer and friend.
Where you train is where you fight, and the way you fight in there is the one with the truth. And the battles that you have in there is going to be the outcome of the battles that you have outside of the ring in life. And so you succeed in the gym, you succeed in anything. And just win, lose, or draw, just as long as you give your all in whatever you do.
Now, like I said, I only met you guys today, but I could tell that your coach is a big influence in your guys' lives, and he's not just a boxing coach. He's a mentor.
It has to be both. You know, they still have to be with each other. So you got to get the mind right to get the body right.
Now, Jesse, like I said, that's great that you're doing this. And you know, if you're from Tucson and you're seeing this video and you have a son up that's an amateur, and you not only want to teach your son how to fight, but how to become a good man, you know, in life, you know, go to Jesse's gym, because that's what he's teaching these two young gentlemen here with them. Now, Jesse, if I was a fan of boxing from Arizona, or just a fan in general, and wanted to follow your gym and through social media, how am I able to do that?
That'd be scrapyardboxing@gmail.com.
Now, Jesse, I'm very excited to see both your fighters display their skills tomorrow, and I'm excited to see what you taught them. I'm sure they're going to come up with the W because of the type of mentality you've installed in their head, and the hard work you said you put in. And I'm here at the Iron Boy 22 weigh-in, and thank you for this interview also.